Good morning. This is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing, starting to get into a more unsettled pattern as that boundary that we've been watching all week has finally parked itself just west of the area. We did actually see a few showers make it across the bay last evening. Otherwise, we'll see that boundary stay in the area over the next several days, bringing that chance of showers and storms pretty much daily as we go through the next several days. Otherwise, we'll see a hot and humid day once again ahead of us, but we are expecting those heat index values to stay just below 100 degrees today, so won't be seeing a heat advisory from the weather office today. If we look at the current surface analysis, we can see that boundary that is parked over the area just off to the west and northwest. Again, that's going to be the focal point of keeping some things unsettled, mainly west of the bays where we'll see most of the activity, but with these hot and humid conditions, we'll see chance of showers popping up in the local area as well as some overnight showers or storms trying to push through the area. And again, that boundary expected to linger around over the next several days, so it's going to keep that at the very least afternoon chance of some showers and storms, but we'll also see some evening showers and storms possible over the next couple of days. If we look at current conditions, we just have a few clouds out there around 5,000 feet, seeing some mist picked up on the observation there with slightly reduced visibilities. See those winds light out of the south-southeast around 3 knots, temperature around 77 degrees, and relative humidity in the 90s. If we look at the current visible satellite, we see no real shower activity locally here, some well off the coast and well to the north, so mostly sunny skies, just a few low clouds, but lots of cloud debris across the region from some of that shower and storm activity last night. And again, expecting mostly sunny to partly cloudy conditions as we go through the day today, and then we'll see some clouds increasing, of course, with any showers or storms popping up, as well as later on with the chance of showers and storms pushing through. So if we look at the European model here, see how things play out over the next couple days. Again, as we go through the day, starting off dry, and then you'll see the model indicating a chance of some showers popping up along coastal areas and mainly north of the local area, possibly close enough to have a lightning advisory issued, but can't also rule out the chance of one popping up a little closer to the facility here. But as you see, once again, most of the activity really firing off west of the area. And then as we go into the evening, we'll likely see a break in any pop-up activity chances. And then as we go through the overnight, this model here not really indicating it, but other models showing a little more activity possibly pushing through the area once again through the overnight hours. As we go into Saturday morning, we'll see once again a chance for some reduced visibilities with mist in the area. And we'll start off the day dry, and then with that boundary still lingering over the area, we get into the afternoon. We see once again a chance of some pop-up showers or storms, slightly better chance than what we'll see today, and slightly more coverage. And then once again, as we go into the evening, some more showers and storms pushing through as we go through the overnight hours. And then going into Sunday, we'll see things start off on the dry side. And then once again, with that boundary still in the area, chance of afternoon showers and storms as well as into the evening. Sunday looks like the better chance of seeing more coverage and storms, but still fairly scattered as we go through the day and into the evening time frame. So if we look at the 24-hour weather risk chart for today, starting off with the yellow risk for those heat index values as we go through the daytime hours today, expecting those to get into the upper 90s and not quite reach 100 degrees. So we just had that yellow risk there. Seeing that actual high temperature up to around 88 degrees, we'll see those winds shifting out of the south-southwest and picking up a bit, 7 to 14 knots. And then we'll see a shift to a more southerly direction with sea breeze around 9 to 14 knots. So we could see some peak gusts up to 19 knots as we go into the first part of the evening. We pick up that yellow chance for precip and lightning as we go into the afternoon hours, just about a 20% chance of a pop-up shower or storm. Again, looks to be mainly north of the area, but can't rule out one of those popping up closer to the facility here. Then we'll get a break in the activity and going through the overnight hours, mainly after 22 local. We'll see about a 30% chance of a shower or storm swinging through the area during the overnight hours as those winds lighten up a bit out of the south. That will allow for some mist to develop once again. So we do pick up that yellow risk for reduced ceilings and visibilities as we get through that evening precip chance as well as into the beginning of our Saturday before sunrise. Otherwise, tides are looking normal at the moment. And looking at the weekend forecast, you'll see mostly cloudy conditions. On Saturday, we'll have a chance of that afternoon and evening showers and storms once again. Slightly breezy on Saturday with a high around 85, so slightly cooler as well. So yellow chance for precip and lightning. Going into Saturday evening, keeping that chance of precip and lightning continuing, as well as the chance for reduced visibilities, as we'll see similar conditions, mostly cloudy. Chance of shower storm as well as some mist possible before sunrise. We'll see a low around 72. And going into Sunday, we'll see an even cooler day with a high around 83. With mostly cloudy conditions and that slightly better chance of some showers and storms in the areas that bumped up to an orange risk for precip and lightning as we go through the afternoon into the evening on Sunday. That will wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. Take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.